What's going on, y'all? This is Dana Poe Jr., Master Executive 8. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about why you should start every relationship that you have with a woman business first. And what I mean by that is she may have some service that she offers that you may need. And by you needing that service, your interaction is first started off by business. So that way, pretty much, you enter a situation for something that's going to assist you in your business, and at the same time, you can decide from that business interaction where you want to take it. Now, this is not to say that every interaction that you're going to have with a woman is going to start with business, but keeping that mindset, this does a couple things. I'll say this first and foremost. By you having this mindset, this will put you on your square. Because, all right, if I want to deal with women from that position, and keep this in mind also, this shouldn't be the reason that you do this. The reason that you should be in business for yourself is because that's just the best position for you to be in your life. However, if you're not there, but gosh, forgive me, guys, because I'm like straight off the top with this. You should be in business for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Or at least the boss of your own life. I understand that not everybody wants to be in business for themselves. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? Let me just keep it this way. Just to not make things complicated. If you need a service from her, it's a business interaction first. And from there you can take it anywhere you want. Now where I was going with this is that I would prefer, even for myself, like that I be in business for myself first, because this forces me to enter the dynamic that I'm looking for from a professional standpoint. So and this applies to anybody. Like, I'm talking about women right now, but this applies to anybody. Like, if I'm approaching somebody for any sort of business, like, I want to come correct. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to make sure my P's and Q's, you know what I mean, are all together, you know what I'm saying, before I even go seek that service. You know what I'm saying? Just meaning, like, I know I'm on my business, I know I'm on my purpose, I know I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So I have a certain confidence when coming to that situation. So like I said, if you come from it from that standpoint, like I said, it forces you to actually, like what it also puts into clarity, like, what do I need this woman for? Like, how can she really assist me? It puts that more into perspective too. You know, do I need somebody to help design my website? You know what I'm saying? Do I need somebody to help maybe give me some advice on a certain part of my business? You know what I'm saying? Do I need help? Like, it's going to put in more perspective the type of woman that you actually need. You know what I'm saying? And those were just examples. And then, like I said, that actually forces you to think, well, shoot, like, what business do I have? You know what I'm saying? Like, what am I going to need help with? You know what I'm saying? And you actually start thinking about things for yourself, like this. And like I said, I don't want to make this kind of like a thing to where you're like, all right, I'm going to make sure my business is straight, so she knows that. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, like, you need to make sure your business is straight because you want your business to be straight, whatever that business is. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so first things first, I'll just say that puts you in the right mindset. You know what I'm saying? That forces you to come correct to the situation. All right, so the second thing it does is, because it's starting out as a business relationship, like, you can start to make your assessment on type of the type of woman she is from the business that you're doing with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if the service that you're receiving from her is poor, then you can kind of know what to expect. If the service you're receiving from her is pristine, then you can know, like, okay, this is, you know what I'm saying, like, this, I would possibly want to take this further. You know what I'm saying? Because not only, because, and like I said, this is all going to reflect back on you. Because, like, while you're looking for these things in her, this is all going to be reflecting back on you. Like, the quality of the service that she offers is going to determine a lot the quality of the woman that she is. And like I said, this reflects back on you. The quality of the service that you offer is going to reflect back a lot on the quality of service or person that you are. You know what I'm saying? So, like, from the service that you're getting from her, you'll be able to start to see what type of woman that she is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you're going to know every single part of her from, you know, some business interactions, but you can get a good gist of, like, how she is. You know what I'm saying? From the type of business. Plus, another thing this does is this makes any date a business lunch, brunch, a business date. You know what I'm saying? A business meeting. So, like, it kind of eliminates that whole it eliminates the whole dating thing, because it's not a date. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're legitimately sitting down to talk business. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it just changes the whole dynamic of the situation. You know what I mean? To be perfectly honest, I had never dealt with things like this before. You know what I'm saying? This was a thought that I had. This was something that I had learned from somebody else that I want to apply to my life. Because, like I said, just to start thinking about something like that made me start to look back at myself. Like, okay, well, what am I doing? You know what I'm saying? It really made me look at myself. But it also changed the whole way that I started to view women. It also will have you, like, it'll pretty much just eliminate a lot of different women that you may have. Like, if you were used to dealing with women who really didn't have much to offer, this changes that, because now you're only looking for women who not only have something to offer, but actually is going to assist you in what you're trying to do. So boom, that just eliminates so much stuff, so many women. You know what I'm saying? Or females, and you don't know who they are until you start dealing with them. But now that was not a term that was created by me. But yeah, so it is going to change the interaction with women. It's going to change the type of interactions we're having. It's going to change the type of women that you deal with. Because if she doesn't really have any services for you to offer, it's almost like, well, there's no really point in dealing with her. And like I said, not all your interactions are going to happen like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, all the interactions that some of the interactions that I've had with women haven't happened like to where it was a business thing. You know what I'm saying? And it was still like a decent relationship. And by that, I just mean, like, it was one that didn't take from, it gave me more than it took. You know what I'm saying? It gave her more than it took. You know what I'm saying? But I've never looked at it like this before. So, like, I want to change the way that I think. I want to change the way that I deal with women. And this also kind of, like, if you have like a simp mentality, if you have like a mentality of being a low value man, this almost forces you. Right? Like I said, I don't really like those terms. Forgive me, y'all. It's getting kind of dark in here. I gotta get me a light. I gotta get me a light. I like walk past one all the time. But so forgive me for my lighting. And I'll make sure I straighten this out next time. But so yeah, it just changes the whole dynamic, changes the whole way that you look at the situation. It makes you be on your square. It makes you act more like a professional. You know what I'm saying? It keeps you out of your feelings because this is business. You know what I'm saying? That, and like I said, you get to kind of learn the person to decide whether you want to take it farther than that. And like I said, date. So the first thing was it changes it adjusts your mindset and the way that you look at women. The second thing is it changes the dynamic of the relationship because it's business first. So any dates y'all go out or on are business meetings. The next thing it does, I guess those would be the two top things. The third thing it does is it helps you to see, you know, what quality or level woman that she is, and by the service that you receive. Like I said, it keeps you on your square, and it eliminates the type of women that you deal with, because you're only dealing with women who actually have something to offer to your business or whatever it is that you're doing. Is there anything else I have before I get off of here? There's more, but for now we're gonna leave it right there. Like, comment, subscribe. If something else comes up, I'll have a part 2. Like I said, where I was going with this before, forgive me, I kind of got off with the lighting. But if you have like some low quality values to about yourself when it comes to being a man, this makes you raise your standard. Because, for instance, let's just take this for example. You're sending personal messages to her business email address. If you do that, your head is not in the right place. But if you approach it from a business first standpoint, you're not going to do that, because first off, you respect her business as a business. And if the business is not for personal messages, you're not going to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the same respect that you demand, that you want. You know what I'm saying? And you're not going to be, I'm saying, you're not going to be in that mindset. You probably won't even be dealing with her because she may not have it. If it's just personal, let me put it this way, if it's just personal, just let it be that. You know what I mean? And keep that straight. But it's more than likely better to come from a business aspect, because first off, you're seeing what she actually has to offer you. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll say this is the last thing. If for whatever reason you decide not to go forward with moving it into anything else, you may just have a great service. You know what I'm saying? Or the service may have not been that good and you can just keep it pushing. You know what I mean? But by you having that dynamic, that first off, like I said, let's go over it again. It keeps you in the right mindset. It eliminates a lot of women from the gate. Any dates or business meetings, you know what I'm saying, you can take it wherever you want after that. It keeps you in the right state of mind. This kind of goes with the first one, but I had to touch that again. It keeps you in the right state of mind. You know what I'm saying? And that's it, man. So like, comment, subscribe. This is Dana Poe Dream Master Executive 8. Hit that bell notification so y'all can know the next time I come on here, and I'll talk to y'all later.